Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto and welcome to this new video right here on Avantis. I've never covered this project, but I wanted to cover it this morning. It has extremely high volume right now at $600 million. And I believe quite a lot of you have actually requested this in the past. And I think the price action right now is not only interesting because of the volume, but I think that there's a decent opportunity to get some bullish continuation as well. So I thought, you know, I think some people would be interested in that. Even if this gets a couple of hundred views, if as long as it's valuable for those people, that's worth it to me. So we're going to do a full update right here on Avantis. We will talk about the price action, of course, mostly when we're nearing the most important support level. I mean, the most important support level for Avantis is right here between 58 and 60 cents. And I'll tell you why. And the reaction to that level will tell us everything we need to know. But first of all, Avantis right now, like I said, has a volume of almost $600 million. Market cap of $160 million. And if you don't know, Avantis is a trading protocol and their fundamentals are actually not bad. I already looked it up, as you can see. Fundamentals are not bad. TVL is $107 million, so that's less than the market cap. But what matters more is the fees. Right, and in terms of fees right here, as you can see, annualized, it's $50 million. That's not bad. And you can also see right here, like the fees are, they're not necessarily growing, but there is an uptrend, right? I would much rather call this an uptrend than a downtrend. And the TVL is growing quite rapidly as well. I mean, since the crash, the 10th of October, the TVL for a lot of platforms is down. For Avantis, it grew by about 40%, right? So the protocol is growing. They're making decent money. They haven't made $50 million. Their cumulative fees are $12 million. So that's significantly less. Never trust annualized data just without checking. But the fundamentals are pretty good. And then if you compare the market cap, like it has a market cap of $160 million, compare that to a competitor such as Aster. Can I see that? Yes, such as Aster, that has a market cap of $2.2 billion, right? So I do think in terms of comparison or in a comparison to projects that are similar, it's undervalued fundamentally. Now, yesterday we had a super high volume move right here. As you can see, that started, I think actually overnight. So started overnight. I already saw it yesterday. A lot of volume, a lot of momentum, and we left imbalances. And now you can see we hit a significant resistance level around 75 cents. It's a broader level. I mean, you can see it right here as well. It's a respected level right here, which we also hit in the middle of September. But that's the same level that we hit, and now we are pulling back. That's normal, right? Strong resistance level. A lot of imbalances, you pull back. But if this, if we really want to get a continuation into 80 cents, but potentially also into 90 cents, like my next two price target would be 80 and would be 90 cents. 90 cents is the 200 EMA. 80 cents, we still have a fair value gap there, and it's a respected key level. Like if we really want to get there, which I think we have the opportunity to get there because, like I said, fundamentally, I could make an argument it's undervalued and it has a lot of volume, right? It's in the top 15, I think, in terms of futures volume. So that matters a lot. But if we want to get there, we need to get a strong reaction right here, right? We have this fair value gap that we're about to fill. That's the previous value area low as well of the range we were in from the 11th until the 16th. So that's that blue line right there. That is precisely at 59 cents. And then you also have the 4-hour trend. You have the 7-day rolling VWAP, and you have the 0.618 fib. If we were to rally up higher, we would get a strong reaction there, if you know what I mean. All right, so I think right now we will drop down into that level. I think we will find support. Maybe we'll spike down to this point of control at 55 cents. That's fine as long as we close above 58 and 60 cents. And then if we can actually gain some new volume, I think we're going to rally up higher. But we need to get that strong reaction. So not only a strong reaction there, closing above that level, but then new volume. Then I think we can rally higher, and only in that situation. If we don't get any of those things, right? So if we do not keep closing above 58 and 60 cents, if we do not get new volume, I think we will still find support, but then we will just continue consolidating like we have done over the course of the last week and a half. So those are my thoughts. Those are the two scenarios. If I would have to tell you which I think is most likely, honestly, I wouldn't know. I would just let it fully depend on how we get that reaction. And then based on that reaction, I will know what to expect. And hopefully you do too right now. So those are my thoughts. Thank you for watching, everybody. Hopefully it helps. But for now, thank you for watching. Have a great day and bye.